Welcome back here at Beamer & Son Garage. There's what's left of the old water pump. Came off the 98 Town and Country. And what we got today is we got a bonnieville stuck. So we're going to try to get it out with a 2x4, a broken piece of plywood, and I don't think I'm even going to use. And hopefully a lot of luck. So the ground is a little cold and frozen on one side of the car, and then on the other it's not. So we're hoping we can get her out of a situation. We got a J-hook in case we have to go get a truck or something. So we're gonna put the J-hook in the floorboard and hope that we can get her out. She's stuck. We parked it over here a couple days ago when it was warm, and then it froze. So we're hoping we can pull off the impossible here, guys. This side of the car is frozen, the ground is, but the other side's thawed. So I should have got out here a little sooner and moved her. So let's see what happens on this day after the Super Bowl. Yeah! And we get the bonnieville out. Thank God. Whew. We were worried about that we wouldn't get her out. And we got her out. So yeah. This side of the ground's unfrozen. You can see right there I spun. And over here you can see the tire print. It looks like a part of the tire is stuck on the ground. And then this side was still frozen. So it was that side over there, and you can see the board ended up way over here. So it kicked the board from there all the way over here. So one side would have been, you know, wasn't for the board idea that I learned years ago, it would have never, I couldn't have got it out. So thank God I had that idea. One of my crazy friends back in the day, Steve Sims, it was, we got stuck and we ended up getting some boards out and we got her out. So it's kind of cold out here today. You know, it's going to be warmer on tomorrow, on Tuesday, and today's the day after the Super Bowl. And boy, that halftime show was what a joke. I thought I really liked some of them people until I watched their show, until I watched them perform. And there we go. There's our free Windstar that we ended up giving $100 to Grove Street OG for. And there's a free trailer we got there given to us. Right there, it's covered up with a blue tarp right now. And here's another trailer we got for free. And this will come with a load of junk. So me and my great friend Shane Barger, we're going to come together on this. And I think we're just going to clean it out. I thought I was going to maybe just junk the whole trailer, but I've had second thoughts. So I think I'm just going to take everything out of this thing and load it on the probably the 3/4 ton HD Silverado pickup truck, and we're going to haul that to the scrapper and get paid. So stay tuned for that video, another scrapping video. But we wanted to shoot this in case it was a complete fail. You know, it goes to show you, with Mother Nature and a board, you can do anything, you know. Anything's possible. So we got the great bonnieville out, and we're going to put it in the driveway. I stuck it over there because my son was coming out one day, and there's the J-hook that I thought we were going to have to use. I was going to bring a pickup truck out here and do that. But I'm so glad I got this thing out. Whoa! Yeah, you can do it in the front wheel drive too, people. So we got the bonnieville out of her predicament. And we're gonna let her run for a few and warm up and burn all that moisture off out of the exhaust system. And show this great engine. It's got a great engine in it. A V6 3800 Series 2 that this thing's got. And it's got plenty of power. There we go. 3800 Series 2. I haven't had any trouble out of it. I had to put a used alternator I got from D&S. You can see the markers right there. D&S. Got that from my friends over there at McKinney's Junkyard. They call it D&S. It's Denise and Scott. I had a name change. But got it done. So, you know, last video we showed you that the tailgate is still on there. It hasn't fallen off, so pretty happy with the tailgate. You know, and the job I did on that, getting that together. And we got some other stuff to do here. Hopefully, when it starts warming up, it's just been so bitterly cold here lately. And yesterday was the Super Bowl, of course. I want to get to this box body Mustang. It's got a little Windsor in it. I really want to get to doing something with it. It's a pretty cool car. And I just want to get, you know, get on it. It's got a Windsor 5.8. It says 5.0. This was originally a 4-cylinder automatic car. And I put a Windsor in it. So there's the Windsor. It needs a distributor put in it, which I got. It needs a battery. It needs the alternator bolted up. It needs the motor mounts bolted up. Some exhaust put on it. Some wiring done on it. And hopefully we can fire this thing up. This engine ran. So hopefully it'll run again. So I robbed the distributor out of it for something. I don't remember what I took the distributor out for. I don't even know why I would have done that, but it's missing. So then there's a 64 Valiant right here. That was originally a 6-cylinder on the tree. So a 6-cylinder, you know, 3 on the tree on the column. And when we bought it out of Dayton, Ohio, and you don't want a car from Dayton, you can see the rust. It's got a lot of cancer, but I think I can fix that. You know, on the fender and the quarter. The rest of it's pretty solid. But it had no drivetrain in it. So I found a drivetrain on eBay. I bought a drivetrain for it for $250. So there's a 318. It's a 4-barrel motor. And it comes with a transmission for $250. So I bought the drivetrain. I put it in this car. The exhaust was sketchy to say the least. So I had to go buy special exhaust manifolds for it. And there's the manifold. I paid $350 for a pair of manifolds. And there we go. There's the manifold snakes it underneath of that steering shaft right there. But there's just stock manifolds. There's no, you know, there's no headers on it. Just stock manifolds. And that's the way I wanted it. I didn't want it to be some kind of drag car. It's just going to be a little car to play with, you know, a little 318 in it. And it run pretty good. And I replaced the wiring harness on the engine. You can see the new wiring harness there, all new brightly colored wires. And so we got that all new. And it was running and moving the last time we had it going. And the fuel pump right there was left hooked up overnight, and it flooded the cylinders, so it hydrolocked. So I took the spark plugs all out, forgot to disconnect the distributor, and cranked it. And when I cranked it, all that fuel sprayed out, and it ignited. So we had a nice little fire here under the hood. It burnt some of the wires, so I ended up replacing the engine harness. I put a new starter relay on it. So, yeah, we got to get back to this thing. It's got a new radiator in it. Aluminum, my great son bought for me. You like that radiator. So we got to put a fan on it. What else we got to do to it? I think that's it. Yeah. We got to put a fan on it and get it running again. And hopefully we'll have this on an up and coming video for you. Yeah, that needs definitely some lube on it. And a lot of other things coming up. So, you know, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe to our channel. This is not much of a video, I know. I just showed a little bit today. You know, a couple of these cars and the predicament that Bonnieville was in. You can see that tire was, you know, it was in the mud. You know, it was, whew, it was stuck over there. And then this one, it was froze on that side today. And then this one here spun. So, and yeah, wasn't for the old board trick, I would have been stuck today. So, got the Bonnieville out. That's what's important. Got this real cool old bicycle. It's super cool. I think it's a Huffy or a Dayton Flyer or something like that. Really old. Made in Dayton, I believe. I think it's a Huffy. It's a really old bicycle. I got it at an auction, and it is a Huffman. Huffman, yeah, it's a Huffman out of Dayton, Ohio. Really old bike. It's got a unique crank on it right there, on the foot crank. It's really unique. The teeth on it aren't like a regular gear, you know, driven bicycle. The crank is totally different. So it's, you know, unique in its own right. And then I think it may be a 3-speed. It looks like it's, no, that's not a 3-speed rear end. But it's got these unique studs like a motorcycle to adjust the tension on the chain on both sides of it. It's kind of cool. But that's it for today. That's all we got. We'll see you in the next one at Beamer & Son Garage. Like I said, like, tag, share, follow our friends Scott Feet Shop. And also our good buddy Jamie Phillips. Jamie, we love you, dude. He's doing a rehab on a house right now. Need to get back to the car stuff. We'd like to see car stuff too, so mix it up for us. You know, just don't give us that house, because, man, you know, we're car guys here. Show us some car stuff, Jamie. Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. Check him out. He's got a lot of cars for sale. Car parts for sale. You know, he will sell them whole, but he likes to do, you know, parting out. He's got a bunch of them he's been buying. He bought like 12 trucks off of his property back in the woods. Get back to that, Jamie. We love you. We love your channel. He's got 217 subscribers, and we're at 1,006. So we appreciate every one of you guys, and we're going to try to give you some more content in the future days. And we'll see you in the next one at Beamer & Son Garage. And like I said, you know, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell button, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.